Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Discovering Shari. Alright you guys, before we get into the video, make sure that if you haven't done so already, that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so already, follow me on social media at Discovering Shari. All right, so today's video seems so innocent, but it is so important. Let me tell you why. So this video that I'm going to show you is something that I filmed with my mother 2 weeks after we moved into our home. And of course, when parents come, they want to cook. I'm loving my kitchen. So of course, my mother and my mother-in-law, both when they came to visit us, wanted to cook. And I asked my mom to show me how to make banana pudding. Now you're gonna ask, why is this video so controversial? Because it's banana pudding. Let me tell you why. I went on a work trip early in January and we started talking about banana pudding. Now, I know that a lot of people eat their banana pudding cold, and that is, I guess, the norm out there. So I got into this whole conversation with some people that I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are, about banana pudding. I personally grew up only eating hot banana pudding, and everybody that I talked to was like, how do you do that? What is hot banana pudding? I've never heard of that. How do you make that? Well, you're in luck because me and my mother made, yes, you got that right, hot banana pudding. And I'm going to show you our family's recipe right about now. First, you need your ingredients, which are bananas, vanilla wafers, vanilla extract, evaporated milk. You also want your vanilla pudding, a pan, butter, eggs, and sugar. Next, we start to line the pans with our vanilla wafers, which I'm happy I didn't buy 2 boxes because I probably would have ate a whole box just by itself because I love vanilla wafers. Shameless plug. But you start to line the bottom of the pan and the size of the pan with the vanilla wafers. Then we're going to go in and we're going to add our bananas and then do another layer as well with the vanilla wafers and then another layer with the bananas. By the way, I challenge you to say another layer like 5 times because as you heard, I was just getting tongue-tied. But anyway, let's get back to putting another layer of vanilla wafers on and then another layer of bananas. Once that is done, you can just put these in the oven if you like, but personally, I like to have another pan just because stuff tends to spill and I do not want spilt items in the bottom of my new oven. So of course, I lined the pan with some parchment paper, so then that's less cleanup to the pan as well. So we're good to go there. Now you need a medium-sized pot and you're going to be putting all those other items in that pot. So we're going to start off with our vanilla pudding. I like the Jello brand, but I'm assuming you can use any brand. Then we're going to get another container because my mom's doing this. I can't do it, y'all. But she's putting the egg yolks into the pot and then she's also leaving out the egg whites because we're going to use that later. You need to shake your evaporated milk a little bit before opening it. If you're watching me do this, my mom taught me this trick. You open it just slightly on one side and slightly on the other, and it pours out so easily. And I believe we're using half a cup of that, and then we're going to fill the rest of that container with water. Now that we filled it with water, I think it's about 2 cups now, and we're just going to pour all of that in here, and we're going to start stirring. And then I'm just using a cap full of vanilla extract, and we should be good to go here. Actually, I lied. I totally forgot that we have to put sugar in it. Of course, that's what makes it sweet. That's what makes it a dessert. So I'm adding a whole cup of sugar. Yes, I'm from the South. You gotta have your sugar. Now we're good to go to the stove, and we're gonna put this on the stove because you wanna make sure that it is nice, hot, and creamy. And you want to make sure that you add in your butter here. I want to say we added quite a few pieces of butter, probably a few tablespoons of butter, I would say. But y'all, add as much butter as you like. I like butter personally, and butter makes your food taste good. That's just my 2 cents. After you've stirred everything together, you guys, try your food. That's what gets people in trouble. They don't try it to make sure that it tastes good before you're trying to serve it to other people. Now that I know it's good, enough sugar, I am pouring my mixture onto my vanilla wafers and my bananas, and we are pretty much ready to put this in the oven. Alright, you're going to want to set your oven on 350, and you want to put it in there for 45 minutes. While your banana pudding is in the oven, you want to start working on those egg whites. So you want to take a pinch of salt, and you also want to take a little bit of sugar, and you want to mix it. Now, you guys don't laugh at me. I started using this mixer, and I was like, you know what? I have something to make this easier. So I took my real mixer out and used that to fluff this bad boy up. Y'all, it looks so pretty. Doesn't it look like icing? It looks so nice. Alright, after 45 minutes, we took it out, and then we're putting this egg white mixture on top. Y'all, this is what makes it taste so good. Like, people are like, I don't know if I can do the egg whites, y'all. It is so good. But you just put it all over everything, and you want to put this back in the oven for like another 5 to 10 minutes. And there you have it. It is so good. I know it looks good, but y'all, it tastes even better than it looks. Well, you guys, that is our recipe for hot banana pudding. It is absolutely amazing. As you see, we made 2 small pans so that my parents could take one back to their house, and so that I could eat one. Sam is not a banana pudding hot or cold type of person, so it was all for me. And I literally ate all of that banana pudding like within 3 days. I know, that was really bad, but it was so good. And for all you cold banana pudding people, I will give you a bet. You got to bring me your best cold banana pudding, and I will try it. But in return, you have to try this recipe and try out this hot banana pudding. And if you do that, I will try your cold banana pudding, and I will see how I like it. All right, you guys, until the next video, have a good one.